Yo man, it's Mr. Popo back at it again with another super deal and super steal, man. 10% off now, no more 1 penny stuff. Whoa, what is going on?
What's up guys, it's your Super Playaz back at it again with another deck profile, and this time we have the savior of planet Earth multiple times, and for viewer popular vote, people have been asking us in the comment section, we brought back the Super Saiyan God Son Goku. This leader is up there in the tier, whatever top tier decks they are. It's slowly creeping up there, taking out Cell, maybe Mecha Frieza, Vegeta, taking them out over those spots. Whatever spot you want to put this guy, he's very cool. I love this leader. Oh no, alright, let's get into it. He's very cool, let's get into it. He's a leader, he's a blue leader. He attacks, you untap 1 blue energy. That's unawakened. You awaken, you draw 2 cards. And this time, when he's awakened, you untap 2 blue energies. Emphasize it has to be blue. Untap 1 blue energy, and when awakened, it has to be 2 blue energies. So if you run those tricolors or different type of colors in this deck, just be careful. Don't misplay and untap a green or red. So, and also, when he has 5 or more energies, he gains a 5k boost. So that's what makes this guy so awesome, OP, because in this game, it's all about the energy game and keeping it active to survive. And let's get into the deck. So this is the starter Goku, the starter deck Goku that everybody talks about. Awesome. And so let's get into it. This is going to be a mono blue deck, spoiler alert. So if you don't want to watch this, get out of here. But I'm just kidding. But check it out and let us know what you think. So we run 4 energy boosts. Majin Buu, obviously you use the 1 energy and you untap and you gain a card. And you'll be untapping your energy back to normal because of the leader ability and still be able to go off and do more combos. So if you happen to have 2 boos in hand, use it once, attack, use it again to get more draw power. So, and then we have Unyielding Spirit Trunks. So this is all, we have this guy to pretty much untap your energy when you can't untap all the energy. With obviously your leader, you're only untapping 2, but you want to keep going and untapping more. This deck, you untap all your energy back to normal, and it's awesome. And we have Ultimate Judgement Jaco to bounce those problematic cards when they combo, like those double strike Champas, those TNs. You don't want to see them early game. Get rid of them, bouncing them back, and save your butt for another turn. And not only that, they untap themselves. So this card itself could save your butt and change the entire dynamic of the game, because your opponent might be like, I'm gonna go for a game and I'm gonna win, and surprise, you bounce back those 10k boost cards that use 1 energy and they're screwed. And then we run 3 of those. And obviously this is an updated version of the starter deck Goku from the first one we did without set 2. And obviously we're running set 2 cards with Trunks and Raging Spirit Son Gohan. Cool card, keep 1 energy untapped, which you will, no matter what. And you use this guy to combo and save your butt. And he is a 3, goes to rest mode on your battle area when you combo with him, defensive or offensive. Usually you want to do it defensive, and we run 3 of these bad boys. And since we have to run awesome support with blue, we have Light of Hope Trunks. Awesome card. He gives himself and your leader, when there's 5 or more energies, a 5k boost. So just imagine if you already have 5 plus energies, Goku's already getting that 5k, so he's at 20, and plus this guy gives him another 5k. You could pretty much go for a game if your opponent can't out combo you. That's 25k, and he's 20k. Whoa, like you're gonna win. Definitely gonna win. And we run 2 of those. We have 1 hollow and 1 normal. We run 2. And obviously we need your poppers, the guys that destroy energy, and you're gonna be ramping up anyway. You're gonna have 5 or more energies regardless. So you're gonna have energy boost Majin Buu, Beerus, they sound the same, and you KO any card. So we run 3 of those. And our favorite, dabbing Whis, because he dabs like objection. We have Whis, the Sacred Guard. Awesome blocker, cannot be KO'd by opponent's card skill. So if people run Beerus or those Gohans or those Cell decks, they can't pop this guy. And he's a 20k beater. So they got to get over him with using their resources in their hand. And it's problematic, honestly. And this guy could pretty much kill you next turn if they have it and they just go off on you. And we run 2 of those. And obviously we're going to want to ramp up our energy. We have Whis, the Wrestling Attendant. I know this deck does not have Boma. Yes, get your pitchforks and your torches, bury me in the ground, I don't know, do whatever you want. But I don't run Bulma. You could side it, but it's been working with me so far. I like it, and what more can I ask for? So you have Whis, Resting Attendant. We run 2 of those. And let's go to our heavy hitters, obviously. Since we're ramping up, we gotta have heavy hitter cards. So we have Vegeta, Prince of Speed. And awesome card. If you have 5 or more energy, let me tell you, all this is all about having 5 or more energy, so all these effects to go off. It's awesome. Yes, it's like a special requirement, but you're always gonna have the 5 or more energy early game. I guarantee it. And we have Vegeta, Prince of Speed. You play him, you draw 2 cards if there's 5 or more energies. And with your leader, you're untapping your energy. So all these cards are pretty much dropping the 2 cost on it, because you're untapping 2, so that's pretty much a 3 cost card. And then we have God Charge Vegeta for those critical attacks, those dual attacks. Go for game, maybe might be going for game, but use your opponent's resources. And if you evolve to this guy, you could choose up to one of your opponent's blockers and return it to their hands. So, like if they run a Sacred Whis and you evolve from the 5-drop to this guy, you can bounce this guy back to their hand. Yeah, you're not KOing them, but you're bouncing it back. So you can get rid of those Sacred Whis, because we're starting to see more of those cards in play. So we run 2 of those, and if you're in a pickle, which you might be sometimes when specific decks like, let's just say Cell or any of those cards that you pretty much your opponent draws so many cards and they have a field, bring out Zen Oh, reset that whole thing, reset their hand. If they were saving those 10k boosts, you got rid of them, and they're gonna be like, what? It changes the dynamic also. We run 2 of those, and a little bit of spice in there. We have 1 Beerus General Demolition. Great card. You bring him out, you attack, your opponent drops 2 cards, and he's triple strike. And if they don't drop those 2 cards, you nuke their entire field. Everything from battle cards to their energy gone. So if they don't do it, that's game pretty much. So we have Beerus General Demolition. We only run 1 of them, and since it's a Goku deck, we have the 7-drop God Break Son Goku. Awesome card. When your opponent cannot activate counter cards or blockers when this card attacks. So you're solidifying that attack. If they're at 2, they can't counter you. That is awesome. They can't counter you. This guy will pretty much end the game if your opponent's at 2. And you're going to want to go off with your 10k boost. And he's going to go from like whatever he's at 30k to whatever amount you want to boost him up to, obviously. And you get the draw power with the 4k boost. And we have Furthering Destruction Champa. Great card. Your opponent will not expect it. If they're at 2 and you attack with your leader, which I like doing to figure out, okay, if they're going to negate him, maybe not, maybe so. If I do it early game, they won't negate him, and if they're at 2, I'm just going to go off. Especially with that Goku. Yeah, I might have used my energy, or maybe not. Just do it, go off, and just end the game. But with this guy, we run 2 Furthering Destruction Champa. And then we go into the Senzu Bean. Senzu Bean, great card, defensive or offensive. You use it, you untap. So this deck really revolves on untapping your energy back to normal to reuse it again. And we run 4 Senzu Beans. Great card for offensive plays and defensive plays, especially against those token decks. And Whis' Coercion, negate, you guys already know, untap 1 energy. And then to ramp up, Objection! Just like with Whis, you're going to be dabbing on your homies or your opponents. And then we run 3 objections to ramp up. And we do have a Mafuba. We have 1 Mafuba in this deck just because it's kind of like a surprise. So if people like to bring out those cards and they're like, oh, I'm going to do this crazy play, do dual attack and go for a game. And honestly, just use Mafuba and it stops your plays. And I've been very skeptical at 2. I've been thinking about putting 3 Resolve Training. I always draw into it. I've been lucky enough every time I use this deck. But I don't know what you guys think. Hit up the comment section if you would run 2 or 3. Let me know. But you could always sideboard another one. And let me focus the camera for you guys. And I'm terrible at focusing. There you go. And so this is our Goku updated version. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section. Like it, comment, subscribe for more deck profiles. And there you guys have it. Like we always say, stay super.
What's up, guys? Today in Sports for Nerds, Vegeta is about to get knocked out of the Power of Tournament. Look at this crazy phenomenon that's happening. Crazy.
In other news, we have a DBS 1K Bowl happening in Toledo, Ohio.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a big event with 200 people. And hold on, breaking news.
Breaking news?
Super players.
Ooh.
Super players are going to that event.
All right.
Oh, hold on. Whoa, we have other big YouTube stars from the DBS card game community.
Damn.
Whoa.
Alright, so you better check it out, guys. And it's the biggest prize pool of all time. Awesome trophy.
With the best trophy.